Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will get the first swing today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Boyd. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Grab by the receiver. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's locked. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Longhorns will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. But
who's in the clear? They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. First down here for this offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking for a gap. It's Foster. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The senior quarterback, like he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Longhorns line up on first and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Foster. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They can't move right down the field for a touchdown. He's going to hand this off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Now here he goes. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds his man. It's Boyd. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Caught over the middle. It's Yang. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up. And the back gets the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He gets loose. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
4th down, looking to throw for it. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at 17. Longhorns are in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Boyd. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. An RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point makes it 28-7. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he drops it. Can you believe it? The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Tight end goes in motion. Inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he knocks through the PAT. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Yang. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. It's Boyd. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the second half is a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
And here's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And he'll drop back here on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. QB decides to keep it here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Gets the first and still running. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. And the pass is complete. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here.
22 water. 22 water.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's locked. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The tight end has got it, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Gonna run it. It's Foster. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
He's tackled at the 27.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking right, this one caught. A quick juke to get free. Breaks into the clear at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. For a few play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Hand off to the single back. He's got room to run. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He pulls in the catch. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Snags it with throw. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff, and they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. He hands it to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Field it at the 25. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Pounding away with the run game. Has the first down and more. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First and 10 now for the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He finds some space. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes, down big. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they hand it off to the back. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Michigan, 21.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete